What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing our first exterior modification to the E55, and I've always wanted to do this, and this is mostly probably what I do on every car that I get, which is tinting the windows. Braxton.
What's up, man?
You guys
got me back.
Yeah.
He has me back again, y'all.
Exactly. You guys, if you guys saw the C32 when I tinted the windows, he did them, and they're looking great. We're going to be tackling this today, and I think it's gonna really transform the car. I feel like tints always transform the car, right?
Yeah, they do.
So
they really do. And this model that you have, man, is really clean.
Yeah, thank you.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Can you tell them real quick what we're doing in terms of percentage-wise and what kind of tint you have for each of the windows?
So this is what Michael wanted: the rear window all the way around to the other side of the back glass. Wanted to go with 5%. 5% is really good for privacy and heat rejection. It means that 95% of the heat and sunlight is being blocked out. Up front, he wanted to go a little bit lighter because this is where he'll be sitting, so he can see in and out good at night. We're doing 20%, which is really one of the most popular ones because it's not too dark and it's not too light. It's right in the middle. And then on the front, he's gonna do 35%. Which is the darkest I would recommend on the front windshield because you can still see out of it. Some people, they like to go darker. It looks great, but you have to be mindful of driving at night. So it's gonna look all good once we put it together.
We're going ceramic, you said, on...
Yep, on the front windshield.
Because of the sun, right?
And
gotcha.
This is the biggest window on the car. So this is where all that, most of that heat and sunlight is gonna come in at. And the 20% and the 5%, those are darker film, so it rejects more heat anyway.
Oh yeah. So if you guys are curious, like, or worried, like, what type of tint to go with, as long as it's pretty dark, like 5%, you should be fine. You don't, like you were explaining, we don't have to go ceramic with the back windows, right?
Not necessarily. Now it's it's personal preference.
You know a lot better.
Yeah, it's personal preference. Some people swear by ceramic, and don't get me wrong, ceramic is great. I like to use it, like I said, on sunroofs in the front because that's where a lot of that sun is just bearing down on you at. But also on the side, it can be beneficial. But the darker film that you have, it blocks heat anyway. So you think about 5%, it's not letting that much light in. So less light, less heat. So if you want to save yourself some bucks, you can do that. Yeah. Now you'll have, people say ceramic, which I get. It's great. But this is what Michael decided to go with on his car. And as he said, it worked for him. So you do what's best for you.
Yeah. Yep. So if you guys are in Atlanta looking for a removable tint guy, definitely hit him up. And your website?
Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram, Essential Tint, and also on Google, Essential Tint in Acworth. And you can read all the reviews and see all my pictures and images there.
Like you already have it pre-cut out.
Yeah,
because most places, like in the past, they literally have to like cut it out themselves.
Yep.
But I guess this is quicker,
yeah,
which is really cool.
So this is called pre-cut patterns. We use a plotter system. That's why I texted you the other day to make sure I had your
the correct make and model. Yeah.
Yeah, because I cut the patterns out, and it has a whole system on it. Any car, probably going all the way back to the 70s, that's been made, it can pull the patterns up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I do know, barring anything happening, something crazy, if power goes out, I know how to hand cut as well, so we keep on moving. Yeah. So we can still get the job done. Like hand cut.
That's true. Yeah. That is true.
Because I do dealer work too. The more cars you do, the better it is to have patterns cut out already. Because the more cars you do, that means the more patterns you would have to hand cut, then it would eventually kind of slow you down a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's already looking so much better. I mean, it's not fully on, but just looking at it from here, it already looks really good.
Yeah, man, it's turning out super nice.
I can't wait to show you guys after this is done. Oh, look at the front windshield. I gotta ask, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part
of doing,
when I get done. No, but it is. It's cool. I guess I've been doing it for so long now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is locked. It's the all the way on the top. Yeah. Yep.
So I think my favorite part is actually installing and squeezing the window out. I do like to when it heat molds to the shape.
Oh yeah, because it's like satisfying to look at it.
It's satisfying.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes I'll go on Instagram or YouTube and just watch other tinters.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm like, man, that's cool.
Alright, you guys ready to see the car? It looks really good. I'm glad I went with these percentage on the tints. Before I tell you more details, let me go ahead and show you real quick. On video, it probably looks really dark compared to in person. In video, honestly, it looks like I probably went 5% on the front and 5% all around. But if you guys remember, obviously I went with the 20%, the 35%, and the 5% just all around on the back. I'll show you guys the inside real quick. Inside looks actually really nice compared to when it was just a fishbowl. This has definitely changed the look on the car for sure. It looks a lot more aggressive, honestly. Wow, that looks really good. Holy smokes. You guys, you can't go wrong with tints. I mean, that's like one of the first things you should do, like, you know, when you get a car. That's if you don't have tints on it, but the wheels and the badges, it really pokes out a lot now because of the tint. Take a look at the front end. That looks aggressive. Check that out. What do you think we should do next? I know we've started with the exterior modifications and I want to complete that before the actual performance modifications. I mean, the next thing to do is, you know, we've got the trunk that needs a spoiler. These cars look really good with the rear diffusers and the side skirts and the front lip. What do you guys think? Should we do all of that first? I mean, next after the tint, or I was kind of thinking in the interior. Let me show you guys real quick. This wooden trim, just get rid of it. Obviously it's going to be the same thing, but I think I'm going to wrap it as a carbon fiber wrap. The wood trim, it's decent, but after I wrapped my interior in the CLK, man, that was a game changer. So I have that option to do next, or I could do the side skirts, the front lip, the rear diffuser, and the trunk. I think that's all I would do in terms of the carbon fiber bits for the exterior. It's either that, so I don't know, guys. Let me know. Other than that, oh yeah, I think I would want to tackle probably studs on the wheels, because if I do studs, I can put some spaces on here, give that look a better stance. Obviously right now the wheel is inside and the front as well, but I think if I do studs on here, I can put some spaces, probably like a 10mm in the front, or 15, and maybe a 10 and a 15 in the rear, or just do 15 on both sides and see how they look like. This is pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy this video and you're liking how this car is turning out, go ahead and smash the like button, guys, and also subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.